Your best friend just got everything you wanted, and you can't even look at him. Worse, he wants to celebrate with you because you're his best friend. And you have to sit there, smiling, pretending, while every word he says feels like a knife. They call you, right? All excited. Dude, I got a promotion, or we're moving in together, or whatever. And you say the right things. Oh my god, that's incredible, I'm so proud of you. But you hang up and just sit there, feeling like garbage. Not happy for them, not excited. Just hollow, maybe a little angry. And then the kill hits. What kind of friend are you? Here's the thing, so you're way more normal than you think. Reason 1. The success highlights your failure. Let me ask you something. When your friend wins, what's the first thought that pops up? It's not good for them, is it? It's what about me? See, your brain doesn't process their success in isolation. It immediately compares, stacks you up next to them. They got promoted, you didn't. They in love, you single. They thriving, you barely getting by. Their win becomes your scoreboard, and suddenly you're not celebrating with them. You're just staring at all the ways you are feeling behind. That's feeling. It's not jealousy. Well, okay, it is. But it's also just your brain doing what brains do, comparing constantly. Reason 2. The friendship was built on being equals. Think back to when you become friends. You were probably in similar places, right? Same job level, same relationship status, same figuring life out phase. That's actually why you connected. You were in it together. But now, they level up. And the friendship that was built on we both struggling doesn't really work. When only one of you is still struggling. It's like you sign up to climb a mountain together, and halfway up, they got a helicopter, and you still climbing. You're happy they made it to the top, but also, you're alone now. The whole dynamic shifted without your permission, and you didn't just lose the equality, you lost the thing that made you feel close in the first place. And here's where it gets worse. Reason 3. You're scared they'll outgrow you. Okay, real talk. When someone you close to starts doing better than you, there's this little voice that shows up, right? They gonna find you friends, better friends, people on their level, and you just be the one they used to know. You've seen it happen before. Someone gets successful, the circle changes. All friends fade out. So, when your friend wins, part of you isn't just jealous, part of you is terrified. Because what if this is the beginning of them leaving? What if their success is the first step toward you not mattering anymore? There's a fear under the bitterness. You're not mad they succeeded, you scare you about to be left behind. Okay, boss, let me ask you something. When was the last time you actually told your friend you're struggling? Yeah, exactly. Reason 4. They might actually be better than you. Here's the one nobody wants to admit. Sometimes they didn't just get lucky. Sometimes they worked just as hard as you, maybe harder. And that's worse. Because you can't even blame luck. You can't say wrong place, wrong time. You have to face the possibility that maybe they're just better at this than you. Better at networking, better in interviewing, better at the game. And that thought is terrifying. Because if you say deserve it, what does it say about you? How are you supposed to feel about that? But the darkness part, you haven't even heard it yet. Reason 5. You start resenting their happiness. Here's where it gets really ugly. After a while, you don't just feel better when they win. You start feeling good when they struggle. They complain about the new job. Little voice goes, see, not so perfect. They have a fight with their partner. Part of you feels relieved. You are not evil. You're just so exhausted from being behind that their setbacks feel like the universe balancing the scales. And that's when you know it's good and bad. because you've gone from I want what they have to I want them to lose it. That's the trap. You can't even talk about it. Because what are you gonna say? Hey, I'm bitter about your promotion. So you just sit with it, smile, congratulate them, feel like trash inside, and hope they don't notice the distance growing between you. Because you don't hate them, you just hate that they got out and you are still stuck. So, what do you actually do with all this? Look, feeling this way doesn't make you a bad friend, it makes a human. Envy isn't a character flaw, it's just information. It's your brain saying, hey, you want something and you don't have it. That's it. The problem isn't the feeling. The problem is when you let it rot into resentment. You can feel jealous and still show up for them. Both things can exist. The people who pretend they never feel envy, they're lying. You're not broken for feeling this, you're honest. And that's actually the first step to not letting it destroy the friendship. Real talk. Which reason made you pause this video? Because if you felt a knot in your stomach at a specific one, that's the one you need to work on first. Drop the number, no judgment. Let's see which one hits most people. And look, knowing why you feel this way in step 1. But if you want to know how to actually deal with this feeling without ghosting your friends or hating yourself, I'm breaking down the exact playbook in the next video. How to be genuinely happy for them while still working on your own shit, without faking it, without burning the friendship. Part 2 soon. Don't miss it.